Look up in the sky. It's an asteroid. It's a... is that a whale? No, it's Rosie O'Donnell, our hero of the day.
Wherever Rosie O'Donnell's gone, she's probably eating a leprechaun. She's our hero of the day for leaving America if Trump won and relocating to Ireland, where she's still not funny. So many celebs say they're going to do it but never do. But does she have any regrets?
I have no regrets. Not a day has gone by that I thought it was the wrong decision. I was welcomed with open arms. I knew after reading Project 2025 that if Trump got in, it was time for me and my non-binary child to leave the country. I made the decision within my family and my therapist, and should he win, and then when he did, we made the plan into action, and we were gone before he was inaugurated.
Wow, she's nuts. Hey, apparently America couldn't be happier, but like I said, she's our hero of the day for doing what so many other celebs don't have the guts to do. Wow, first Ellen, now Rosie. Makes you wonder what lesbian will leave next. Julie, she seems miserable, and it doesn't really matter where she goes. She's trying to get away from whatever is inside her, because I looked at her and I go like, wow, she has changed.
I mean, she's changed, but she's also the same. But I love that she deported herself because she's so upset about the illegals being deported. So she deported herself, which is good for her. But I don't know if she really did her homework because Ireland has a ton of illegals.
Yeah.
In fact, Ireland and the United States are both actually right up there. England's not doing much better. So Ellen DeGeneres and Rosie O'Donnell, I guess, are where they should be. But I love that they actually did go forward because a lot of Hollywood celebs, as you know, threatened that they were going to leave and they never did. So I wish that more would follow their path.
You know, Tyrus, it was I don't know if it was like 9 years ago, 10 years ago, there was this historical moment that had Trump, Megyn Kelly, and Rosie O'Donnell, and it's so funny to see like where each one has gone. Do we have the infamous tape? Let's roll this.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
When you think about everything that's happened, like Megyn Kelly's doing great at her podcast. She's pro-Trump. Trump's president the second time. And Rosie's in Ireland. Isn't it hilarious?
The funniest part of that is he didn't bat an eye, didn't blink.
No.
The president, when he was like, well, why do I do that? No, he was like, only Rosie O'Donnell. So.
Yeah.
But the real question, again, I feel like every segment I'm asking questions. Why are we interviewing her?
Yeah.
What expertise does she have on being a president? What does she know about the government? She hasn't done a movie since League of Their Own. And even then, it was cultural appropriation because she was playing a straight woman.
Yes.
So, what? No. When it's the shoes reversed, it's a big problem. But I'm saying, so you move to Ireland, why are these networks don't like ratings?
Yeah.
Like, you just don't. You're like, today, our special guest to talk about President Trump, Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah, everyone drop what they're doing and run to the TV. A horribly aging, bitter woman talking trash about the country that when she left said, who?
Yeah, you know, it's weird though, Dana. I was watching that video and she brings up her kid. She brings up that like there's something, she's off.
But not only that, so they're asking her to come on the shows because she'll come on, and it's kind of like watching a train wreck. Yeah. So people will watch train wrecks. They like to do that. So the thing about her is that, like, the Irish people have been through a lot.
Yes.
And,
the potato famine.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're going to have another potato famine.
Yeah.
And it's confusing because it's happening from an actual potato.
Yes. Potatoes all around, Adam.
Yes.
It's kind of weird calling Rosie a hero.
I mean, it's crazy. Like, her and Trump, they're never going to end this feud. You know,
Yeah.
you got a fat guy with a bad haircut versus Donald Trump. But as far as non-binary child, like, who talks? Like, who does that with their kid?
Nobody.
Like, your kid either has a vagina like her mom or a penis like her mom. You know, and
Terrible. Awful man you are, Adam. You're an awful man.
So is she.
Yeah. To the next segment, Aussie Twins Part 2.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.